Your nervous system is really dramatic and it thinks you're gonna die. Unfortunately, your nervous system is gonna work against you most of the time until you have this knowledge that you do have right now. I truly believe the key to life, to winning in life, to getting everything that you possibly could ever want is to... Me and my friend are co-hosting a retreat, literally today. It starts today. I arrived a day early. I'm in a hotel and I'm scared. I'm really scared. And there's definitely a very comfortable, safe part of me that doesn't want to go. I mean, obviously I can't get out of it now, but there's a part of me that just says, why the did you put this upon yourself? Because now I'm in this uncomfortable state because my past self decided on intuition and also followed her excitement. And my past self went through and said, hey, my future self is going to deal with this. And I'm my future self now, and I'm going to have to deal with it because there's no way out. And at the same time, while there's this fear, under that fear lies this hint of excitement. And the thing is, especially in the hours and the days before you do something that's really important, and you're gonna want to quit, and you're gonna want to find excuses, you're gonna want to say, oh, I'm not cut out for this, talk yourself out of it, and that makes sense. Your nervous system is literally begging for you to stay in your comfort zone. Our nervous system is cut out for safety. The nervous system is made for you to stay alive, and it doesn't want you to grow. It just wants you to stay the same because you're currently alive, so you're not dying. So your nervous system is like, this is good enough. Even if you hate your life, even if every day you spend in misery, your nervous system is still like, hey, but I'm not dead yet. So we're gonna keep this program, we're gonna keep this life. Nothing wonderful will ever truly happen to you if you don't step out of your comfort zone. I do live a life that often very much feels like a movie. I am 21 years old and I've had experiences where I can truly say, these are straight out of a movie. These are straight out of a book. I've done quite a few things with my life so far, and I was scared and I almost shit my pants before every single thing that I did that was ever important or that ever felt straight out of a movie. You often see these people on the internet, on social media, celebrities that talk about all the things they have to do, getting out of their comfort zone, and you sort of compare yourself to them and you think, but they're kind of better at probably handling the fear than I am. They're not. They do it afraid. The key to life and getting everything that you've ever wanted and all the things that you currently always daydream about is literally doing it afraid. And yes, it does get better. The more you do things that are out of your comfort zone, the more you create proof, and that is one of my favorite things, the more you create proof that, oh, I've done this before, so I can do it again. This was so important for me because you can see other people saying, oh, it's gonna be fine. Like, you can hold a speech in front of so many people, it's completely fine. If you haven't done it, you're just gonna be like, yeah, but you're fine. I don't have internal proof that I'm gonna be fine. So you need to create proof. And literally one thing that I've learned from being a very anxious person my entire life, I had to go to so much therapy for this because I've been anxious and afraid my entire life. For most of my life, starting at the age of 6, I pretty much had like at least 50 to 100 what if worst case scenario thoughts during my day. Like, what if I die here? What if this happens? What if literally like those incredibly sickening worst case scenarios. I used to be an anxious girly and I often still am, but you need to actively put yourself in really uncomfortable situations to prove to yourself, hey, I didn't die. Prove it to your nervous system. And you probably have to be okay with the fact that for the first 5 to 10 times or first 2 to 3 times, you're still gonna be afraid. Even if you've done it before, your nervous system has to get used to it. Believe me, I'm a person. I've done a lot of things in my life. I've interacted with a lot of strangers. Even after putting myself out there a lot, I still get scared. And I'm not here to discourage you. That's not the point. Your comfort zone expands. You're able to hold discomfort. All of the things that you desire, that you currently daydream about as like your highest version or your future self, are literally behind a door, and the only way you can open that door is through listening to your intuition and follow what excites you but also scares you. And truly tune into those things. Fear mixed with excitement, and then follow that and know that you're just gonna have to do it afraid. Do you know how many times before I've done really cool, important things that I've later found to be literally the coolest experiences I've had in my life? Do you know how many times I acted on purely my intuition and my excitement and said, hey, I'm gonna sign up for this? And then the day came and I was just filled with fear. I just kept saying, why didn't I stay at home? I could have ordered food and watched a show. Why am I putting myself through this? And I know, again, it's gonna be exactly the same situation now. I'm gonna look back on me being anxious right now. I'm gonna have had the best time or a really fun story to tell. Because again, failure doesn't even exist. You have to see yourself as a ship. A ship is safe in the harbor, but that's not what a ship is made for, is it? The direction your life is heading towards is chosen by you right now. So use that motivation. One thing that always really helped me is actually signing up for things with my intuition. I know the things that will probably cause me to be a little bit fearful or anxious the day before doing it, but actually signing up for things that you can't really cancel. Whether that's booking an event that costs something and you don't want to cancel or waste the money, or if it's booking a retreat, booking a trip, or getting an accountability buddy, whatever it is, find things that you can't really back out of, because if you have the choice and you don't have anything to lose, your nervous system is often going to win. Your nervous system is so dramatic. It really is. It's so dramatic. You're not going to die. You'll be fine. Failure does not kill you. It actually doesn't exist. Because even if you fail or something embarrassing happens, first of all, it's only embarrassing if you find it embarrassing. Second of all, failing means that you're trying, and if people judge you or find you embarrassing, they probably live a very boring life. Only take judgment from people that are where you want to be, and those people won't judge you. And failure is always a learning lesson. You're not here to live an ordinary life, and I think you know this. So let this video be your call, because you already know what it is that you want to do.